if you look on the side of this car, you'll see Hope for the Warriors. It's his foundation. And John, thank you very much for taking some time to talk with us. Could you tell us about your foundation?
Actually, I'm just a supporter of the foundation. Foundation's been around for over 10 years. Obviously, the Hope for the Warriors, you can see what it tells you basically what it is. It's rehabilitates gentlemen or women that have returned that have trauma injuries, brain injuries, so that kind of stuff, to try to get them back into the workforce or into a normal lifestyle. And it has grown immensely over the last 10 years. It started out as a small one at Camp Lejeune. We operate out of Jacksonville, North Carolina, which is home of a Marine Corps base, Camp Lejeune, the largest Marine Corps installation in the world. And that's where Hope for the Warriors was started, and now it has become actually an international foundation.
Well, the Marine Corps, what can you say about them? They are the best. I mean, I was in the Army, but the Marine Corps, they really set the standards for toughness and big hearts too. And I know that there's a lot of support out there. As it turns out, the entire weekend has a patriotic theme to it, and many of the cars are tricked out in patriotic colors. But Watkins Glen International has also done something that I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but Sunday, veterans with ID, current or retired, can show up and watch a 6-hour race for free on Sunday.
That's a good thing. That's great. And if you notice, we're red, white, and blue this weekend. We've been red, white, and blue for the 14 years that we've run in this series. Because of where we're from, we've always been red, white, and blue. And we're going to continue to fly the Hope for the Warriors colors and name for the balance of the season, not just this July 4th weekend.
I love that. I love it very much. And you have two American drivers, which is, nothing against the foreign drivers, but it's nice to see the American flags decked out on this car. Tell us about your drivers.
Well, Andrew Davis has been with me, I guess, about 7 years now. He resides in Atlanta, Georgia, and has been an integral part of our organization to grow and move forward. He won a championship with us in our GS program year before last. Just a great driver.
And the other driver is Lawson Aschenbach. What do they call him? Awesome Lawson.
Yeah, he's good. He's been with us. I guess we're going on off and on. This will be our 4th year with Lawson. He's an extremely good driver, extremely intelligent, and you can be fast, but if you can't put all the pieces together, it really doesn't make any difference anymore. So Andrew and Lawson both have those qualities of being a very fast, smart, make intelligent moves. You have to finish to win, so there's lots of other things going on just in how fast you got to go.
Now, tell us about the car.
Well, this is our 10-cylinder Audi A8. This is our 2nd season in running these cars. It was a big learning curve for us because we came out of V8 Camaro tubular chassis cars that we ran in GT3 for a while. It has been a adjustment for us, but we've got our hands around it pretty good. And like I said, we qualified on the pole last race at Detroit. Broke an axle during the race, and we have qualified here on the outside front row. We've had very good success here in the past in the 6-hour event because we know how to pace ourselves pretty well, and our pit stops are generally pretty strong. So we're looking forward to tomorrow, and hopefully we have some good results.
Does a car like the Audi lend itself to a track like the Glen, which is very fast, very smooth track? Does it shine here, or are there some drawbacks for this car on this track?
Actually, it helps here with this car. This car is very rigid car, and here, now that it's been resurfaced, is much smoother, so it lends to this car, and we're not all up on the curbs like you have to be at other places. This car, at Sebring, where it's extremely rough, it just beats it to pieces. So this car is extremely rigid.
That's something the other drivers have said about the new configuration with the new paving, I should say, that they don't need to go on the curbs as hard because it does beat the cars up pretty well. Do you have a range strategy?
Well, The strategy for a 6-hour here in the past is throw it out the window, and we'd play the cards as they come, keep the rain tires ready, and just make that call as it comes, because it's so hard to have an exact plan strategy for this 6-hour due to the weather typically changes. Different track conditions will come along. The heat is going to be a big factor if we get no rain tomorrow. So yeah, we know who's starting, and we have a driver order, and that's about all it is. The rest is seat of the pants tomorrow.
I love that, because you know what it tells me? That you guys are thinkers, because anybody with any sense knows that you have to be prepared for the unknown. That's where teams rise or fall. And I think you guys really have, with an owner like you and a driver team like you have, and a good fast car, I think you should do very well tomorrow. Any final thoughts?
Yep, well, I appreciate your encouragement there for a good day tomorrow. Yep. We hope so too. Again, we got a very good crew, very good pit crew. Mike Johnson's on the box calling the race, and he's as good as there is. The Audi's as good as there is out there, and as fast as there is anything. So we just got our fingers crossed that we stay out of trouble, nothing breaks, and be there at the end of the front row.
That's fantastic. And I know there are going to be a lot of veterans here rooting for you tomorrow, and I hope some of them stop by tomorrow and say hello, because this is a great team and you're a great leader. Thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate it. And any of the military that are here, veterans or whatnot, tomorrow for this race are more than welcome to come by and visit us at our hauler, see our trailer organization, and ask any questions that they'd like. We'd love to have them.
That's fabulous. Thank you very much.
Thank you.